Hello students, in previous video we have seen two properties, commutativity and associativity. Now in this lecture we will see third property, identity. Now definition, let let S be a set, yes be set with binary operation star, with binary operation in star. Now an element E of set S, E of S is identity element for operation star if A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A for all A belongs to set S. Means what? We say that let S be a set with binary operation in star. An element E of set S is said to be identity element for star if A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. Then we say that E is identity element of set S. Take another example. If let Q be set of rational number be set with addition addition the binary operation, then so what is identity element? Then we have to find identity element in set of rational number. So what is the property? A star E is equal to A. Now for all A belongs what? Set of rational number and E be identity element in Q. Then what is here operation is addition. So we will replace star as addition. So A plus E is equal to A. So we will get by cancellation law E is equal to 0 is identity element in set of rational number. Therefore E is equal to 0 is identity element in Q. Now we will take another example. Find identity element. Find identity element in Z set of integer under star defined by A star B is equal to A plus B minus 1. Now we have given defined condition star with binary operation under Z. So A star B is equal to A plus B minus 1. We have to find identity element. Now what is the property? Now when E is said to be identity element if A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. Now for all A belongs to what set of integer, so there exists identity belongs to Z such that how to exist A star E is equal to A. But here what is defined? A star B is equal to A plus B minus 1. So in this defined condition we replace B by A. So what will we get? A star B means A plus, so B should be replaced by E, so A plus E minus 1 is equal to A. So E will get cancelled. So what will we get? E minus 1 is equal to 0. So E is equal to 1 will be the identity element. Therefore E is equal to 1 identity element. Now next example, find identity element in Z under operation star defined by A star B is equal to A plus B minus AB. Now we have to find identity element in Z under defined condition A star B is equal to A plus B minus AB. So now here for all AB belongs to what? Set of integer. Now we take A from set of integer. So there exists identity element belong to set of integers such that what is our definition for identity element? A star E is equal to A. So for all A belongs to set of integer and E belongs to set of integer. So A, what is the operation here? A star B is equal to A plus B minus AB. So we will apply this property. So replace B by E. So A plus replace B by E. So A plus E minus A into E is equal to A. Now we apply cancellation law. So A will get cancelled. So E minus A into E is equal to 0. So take E as common. So E into 1 minus A is equal to 0. So which implies that E into 1 minus A is equal to 0 here, which implies that E is equal to 0 when what is the condition on 1 minus E? A always not equal to minus 1. Therefore E is equal to 0 is identity element in set of integer under defined operation A star B is equal to A plus B minus AB. Now next example, find identity element in Z under operation star defined by A star B is equal to A plus B plus AB minus 1. So we have to find identity element. Now let we take identity from set of integers. Then there exists B. There exists A belong to integer Z such that so our property is A star E should be equal to A. So we apply A star E here. So we replace B by E. So we will get A plus E plus A into E minus 1 equal to A. So by cancellation law we will get E plus A into E minus 1 is equal to 0. We will take E as a common. So E into 1 plus A and we will take minus 1 right side. So which is equal to 1. So A into 1 plus A is equal to 1. So E is equal to 1 upon 1 plus A, which is defined for A always not equal to minus 1. Here E into 1 minus A is equal to 0, which implies that either E is equal to 0 or a is equal to 1 minus 1. So this is the condition. We take a not equal to 0, so we will get e is equal to 0. So here is e is equal to 0 is identity element in set of integer for defined operation a star b is equal to a plus b minus ab, and here in this example we get e is equal to 1 upon 1 plus a, where a is not equal to minus 1 is identity element for defined function a star b is equal to a plus ab minus 1. Now next we will see existence of inverse. So next definition, let star be binary operation, on set S, an element B in set S is called inverse of element A belongs to S if A star B is same as B star A is equal to identity. So here star be any binary operation on set which is either set of integer or whatever may be given or defined function. Now we say B belongs to S is an inverse of element A belongs to S if A star B is equal to B star A is equal to identity. Then we say that B is inverse element of element A. We inverse of an element depends on, now inverse of an element depends on given element A, and which is denoted by B is equal to A inverse. Now for example, in set of integer Z, in Z be set and addition be binary operation, on set, then what is inverse? Then inverse of A is, what is inverse element of A in set of integer under operation addition is minus A, because what is the property for inverse element? When we say that B is inverse element of A if A star B is equal to B star A is equal to identity, means A plus, here addition operation, A plus of minus A is equal to identity. So identity element in set of integers is 0. So A plus of minus A is equal to 0. So inverse of A is minus A. Or we have to find another way, or suppose using this definition, suppose B belongs to set of integer B inverse of A belongs to set of integer such that, what is the condition? A star B is equal to what? Identity. We have seen in definition of identity element, what is the identity element for set of integer under addition, which is 0. We have seen the example. So what is the operation here? Addition. Now we say that B is an inverse element of A, right? So A, now here is addition operation, so we will replace star by A. So A plus B is equal to, now E, what is the identity element of set of integer, which is 0. We have seen in previous example, so which is 0. Now so after solving we will get b is equal to minus a, right? So b is equal to minus a is an inverse element of a in set of integer, because if we take addition a plus of minus a which is equal to 0, in this way we have to find inverse element of any inverse of any element in any sets. Now next example. Now let addition the operation on set of all 2 by 2 matrices, or it can be noted by M 2 by 2 matrix, M 2 by 2 matrix over the entries real number R. So we have to find, so what is identity element? Sorry, what is inverse element? Now we have to find inverse in set of all 2 by 2 matrices over the entries R. Now let we take, we say that let B belongs to what? Set of all 2 by 2 matrices over the entries R be an inverse element of A. A belongs to what? Set of all 2 by 2 matrices over entries R. Here operation is addition, such that so I will take, suppose take A is equal to 2 by 2 matrix A B C D, and B is equal to E F G H. Then what is our property? We have to find. We say that B is an inverse element of set A, such that what is the property? What is the identity element? What is the identity element in set of integer? So under operation addition is under addition operation 0 is always identity element, right? So here E should be 0 0 0 0, right? So what is our property? A star B is equal to identity. So identity is this is the 2 by 2 matrices over the entries R. Identity element is 0 0 0 0. So set A is A B C D. Now we have taken B as E F G H. So what is the operation here? Operation is addition. So we will write A plus B is equal to identity. So what is the identity? 0 0 0 0. Now write the set A. Set A should be A B C D plus E F G H is equal to 0 0 0 0. Now taken pairwise addition. So after taking pairwise addition, A plus E, B plus F, C plus G, and last D plus H, which is 0 0 0 0, right? So after taking pairwise points, so which we get, what we get? A plus E is equal to 0. So we get E plus A is equal to 0. Next F plus B is equal to 0. Next G plus C is equal to 0. Next H plus D is equal to 0. After solving this, what will we get? E is equal to minus A, F is equal to minus B, G is equal to minus C, and H is equal to minus D. So using this value in this equation, so B is equal to what we say that? So what is the value? E, F, G, H. After using these values of E, F, G, H in this matrix, we will get minus A, minus B, minus C, minus D. So what is the inverse element? So inverse of A will be A. So what is the A? A, B, C, D, and what we get? B minus A, minus B, minus C, minus D. So inverse of element A, B, C, D is minus A, minus B, minus C, minus D, because if we take their addition A plus B, which is equal to A plus B, A, B, C, D plus minus A, minus B, minus C, minus D, we will get after taking pairwise addition. So A minus A 0, 0, 0, 0, we get identity element. So inverse property is satisfied. So B is inverse of an element A. Now similarly we see some operations. Now we see inverse table. Inverse table. Now we take some operations. Now element inverse and set. Suppose I will take set of complex number, real number and rational number. So I take element A under operation addition. So inverse element of A will be minus A. We have seen examples. If I take addition modulo n in set of integer. Suppose if I take element k, then inverse of element k is uh, under modulo n operation we will get n minus k. Now under addition operation, suppose I take element set of all 2 by 2 matrices over the entries R. We have seen. So if I take element A, B, C, D. So what is the inverse element of A, B, C, D? Which is minus A, minus B, minus C, minus D. Under multiplication operation, suppose if I take element A, B, C, D in general linear group of all 2 by 2 matrices over the entries R. So what is the property for general linear matrices? Whose determinant always not equal to 0. So we have to find inverse, and inverse will be 1 upon determinant. So AD minus BC into D minus B C minus C and A. So this is the inverse table for some sets and whose elements like A, and suppose I take sets Q, set of real number, set of complex number whose element A, and inverse of A is minus A, is Z under modulo n operation. If element K, if I take element K, then their inverse is n minus K. And under addition operations in set of all 2 by 2 matrices, if I take 2 by 2 matrix, then their inverse is again 2 by 2 matrix, but the element is of opposite sign. Now in multiplication operation in general linear group of all 2 by 2 matrices, if I take determinant A, B, C, D, then their inverse will be 1 upon AD minus BC into D minus B minus C and A.